see anything wrong here? These Week 8 rankings, 2010, the college football season. You see anything wrong here? Yo, ballers, not gamers, because these are ballers, because, you know, like, or the boys, or the ballers, I don't know, but for someone. This time, I'm not going to, like, stop the recording like I did last time. But you won't see it last time, because, you know, it's this time, which is not last time. So I'm going to zoom out on this picture of the rankings. The AP poll, the CBS, the BCS standings. Look at the, can we get the top 10? Yeah, we can get all the top 10. You see it, like, way out in the distance. You see anything wrong here? I don't know why, like, I was looking at it, and I noticed this. I'm like, there's something wrong here, man. And so I'm going to take a little while shaking the camera around, see if we could spot it. Should be a short video. Let's zoom in. Let's see, 1 Oklahoma. We're gonna zoom in real close. And on the other side is this 1 Oregon. And on the other side is 1 Oregon, and Oklahoma is at number 3. Interesting. That's the AP poll. But we're gonna look at this little chunk here. Wait. Oh, I probably pan across it. You might be able to see something a little bit interesting. Let's go to the record here. 6-0, pretty good. 6-0, 6-0. 3 teams, 6-0. Boise, Oregon, Oklahoma. Deserve to be at the top, right? Okay, now let's scroll down a little bit. Auburn, 7-0. Okay, well, first of all, let's look at this. 6-0, 7-0. 6-0, 6-0. 7-0. I guess they can't get rewarded for playing one more game. 7-0. TCU, LSU, 7-0. 7-0. 7-0. Michigan State, 7-0. Go over here. Oregon, 6-0, 6-0. TCU, 7-0. Auburn, 7-0. LSU, 7-0. Oh, we didn't see that. I was wondering why. Alright, I don't know what the difference between TCU and Auburn is. They're both 7-0. If you're 7-0, shouldn't you be at the top? I get it. You played, you know, you rewarded, you know, you probably shouldn't be rewarded just for playing one more game, but, like, is it, I mean, it can't be, like, Oklahoma is at the top over here, and Oklahoma is number 3 over here. It can't be unquestionably, without a doubt, that TCU can't be at the top, or that Auburn can't be in the top. They're 7-0, or maybe that, you know, Michigan State. Where's Michigan State? It's on this side. LSU or Michigan State, which is also 7-0. Why can't they be at the top if they're 7-0? Right? They're at the top of the game, certainly. You know, little thing. Oh wait, Alabama. Hold on. Let's look out again. We saw Alabama. If you noticed, if you took a real good job at noticing, they're 6-1. Here's other teams. This is honestly just a whole video griping about how I hate the AP poll. 6-1, undefeated. 14, 12. Really? Hey, I didn't say you can slide just randomly over to the far left side of the screen. Okay, computer? Or zooming back out. This is probably a little longer video because this is a well bottled up rant, and I think everyone, I'm trying to prove a point here, and people are probably tired of the AP poll. Here's Alabama, here's Utah, and here's Michigan State, and heck, let's know Wisconsin. Get out of here. Look at this. Look at Alabama. Look at their place. They're 7th. Look at Alabama over here. Look at their place. They're 8th. Look at their record. We're going to zoom out. I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to scroll down below the top 10. All right. We're now in the rest. All right, the difference between Stanford and Bama is probably like the strength schedule and all that stuff. And that's probably understandable, right? They really like Bama, right? And Wisconsin and so on and so forth. But what about the difference between Oklahoma, zoom in, State, and Bama? Probably the strength and schedule, but come on. The proof is in the record, isn't it? That says 6-0. The rest say 5-1, 4-2, for that matter, or 5-1. You go over here. We got Arizona 5-1, 5-1, 5-0, 5-1. This all looks like it makes quite some sense. Here's Oklahoma State, 6-0. 6-0. Did they not deserve to be 6-0? Or something? Missouri 6-0. Yeah, but there's so many one-loss teams ahead of them. Okay, scroll out, go up. Actually, just do this. Scroll up. So many one-loss teams ahead of them, like Ohio State and Stanford. But they're 6-0 still down there. Florida State. Look at this: Florida State, Arizona, Nebraska, Iowa, Stanford, Ohio State, Wisconsin, and we're not looking at Utah. That doesn't matter. And Alabama are all ahead of them. All ahead of them. And there's undefeated teams at the bottom. And the Coaches Bowl. Well, we don't really care about the Coaches Bowl at that point. The point I'm trying to make, specifically, right here. What made Bama so much better? The one-loss Bama team at this point, so much better than an undefeated team below them. You know what I mean? Come on. Who did Bama lose to? Well, probably LSU? Auburn? No, not Auburn. Not quite yet, right? So LSU, right? They lost to LSU. And they're undefeated. You get rewarded for losing to an undefeated team? I don't care what conference they're in. Okay? I looked. I saw Utah was 6-0. And I saw that Michigan State's 7-0. And Alabama already lost the game. And there's two undefeated teams just sitting right there. Same thing on the other side. Oh, actually, the other side makes sense, actually. Look at this, see? Michigan State, number 7, Bama, number 8. Who's 7-0? Who's undefeated? And who's lost the game? Alabama. Who's getting the short end of the stick for not playing 7 games? Utah. Come on. You can say that these teams up here are clearly the best, but they've only played 6 games. And there's 3 teams below them that played 7 games and won 7 games. But you're not going to say to me that one loss, just because they're Bama, right? I mean, now it's changed a lot, and the committee doesn't put, past history into account as much as they clearly do in this. But why can't we just have it all the time? That the extra game that you won makes you better, and a game that you lost makes you not as good as an undefeated team. Alright? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It makes no sense. Or that your sponsorship makes you better. because you're sponsored by Nike. You know what I mean? The team that's sponsored by Albertsons. You know what I mean? Like, why can't we just get rid of the AP poll and all this other nonsense and do the playoff poll the whole time? So that you're proven by, that your rights are proven by, what you did on the field. And that if you have, that if you're undefeated, if you're a team that's undefeated the whole time, you should get credit for that. Not credit for, oh, well, they're undefeated, but, they're not, obviously there can't be nearly as good as other undefeated team who already passed tests. Like, yeah, they, like, Minnesota, for example, so what, they lost when they were tested. But chances are they could have won the same, you know what I mean? I just don't understand the whole, in the ranking system, like, the punishment for not being tested yet. Like, so what? So what? Clearly, you look at the evidence, and you go back through the years, there's punishment for not being tested yet. Clearly, there's punishment for not being tested yet. What's up with that? I don't know. I never understood it. They gotta get rid of it. This is my rant on the preseason AP poll garbage that they do in college football. Like, why even have rankings for the first 4 weeks? I don't get it. Alright. Like, play some football first. Same thing with every sport. Like, play the sport for, like, play some of the game. Play the game first. I don't care what it is on paper. Because you could light a paper on fire, and then it's nothing on paper. Is there anyone who agrees that college football should do away with the rankings at the beginning of the season, or make the rankings the same with the playoff style and the committee and everything all throughout? Please, like it. Probably not the first person to design this before, because this is infuriating. It sucks. It's like it really seems like the first 4 weeks are a waste of time trying to look at the thing, and and then realizing, oh wait, my team's not getting enough credit because they didn't play in a game that everyone saw. They played in games that not nearly as many people saw. It's ridiculous. Like, why? Like, bye.